Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We've got another music teacher reaction and analysis video for you here today. I am super stoked, guys. We're going to be checking out the group Nightwish and a much requested song from many of the viewers out there, The Islander. This is live at Tampere, guys. We're going to be doing a little bit of a deep dive here into Marco today. I cannot wait to check out what he's got for us. With that being said, everybody, let's get into it.
A Norman by a seashore at the end of day gazes the horizon where sea wind is.
Ooh, look at the double. I like it.
Tempest tossed island, seasons all the same. Anchorage and painted and a ship without a name.
Little sea shanty. I like it.
Sea without a shore for the vanished one unheard. He lightens the beacon light at the end of the world, showing their way, lighting hope in their hearts. Once in their travels homeward from afar. Eli jos mä soitaisin kertosäkeen, niin te varmaan laulatte mukana.
What?
Laulatte?
What?
Okei, sit se vedetään. This is for long forgotten, light at the end of the world. Horizon crying, the tears he left behind long ago.
Oh, dude, the effects that he's doing. He has to have a third-party member doing some stuff, because he's not using his feet.
The albatross is flying, making him daydream. Time before he became one of the world's unseen. Princess in the tower, children in the fields. Life gave him it all, and now I know the universe. Now his love's a memory, ghost in the fog. Sits to say some last and saying farewell to the world.
I feel like I'm in Ireland right now. Like
the water, I see it far below. Wrestling his feet and a smile beneath his brow.
Oh god, I love the way he shapes that. The brow, like it's all face. That's all face. Brow and well, tongue too as well. A little bit of tongue action there too. That's so cool how he does that. Brow
and a smile beneath his brow. This is for long forgotten, light at the end of the world.
Oh man, the nuance that he plays with.
Horizon crying, the tears he left behind long ago.
Real quick, I want to comment. I love this camera angle right now. It's so often that we're doing reviews of different guitar players, and you only ever see it from like directly head on. You don't ever get to really see what their actual fingers are doing while they're playing here, particularly the right hand. I mean, you can always see what the left hand is doing from straight on, but the right hand a lot of times is just not appreciated in how difficult some of the stuff that the right hand is doing. And this is such a great camera angle to see what he is doing here. I just a little moment of appreciation for the cameraman as well as Marco. Okay, continuing on.
The tears he left behind long ago.
Yes. Is it an alto recorder? Bass recorder. It's too low for a soprano. What an intro. I thought this was just going to be Marco playing. I'm guessing that's a bass. I've never actually seen one, to be honest with you, in person. We teach soprano.
This is for long forgotten, light at the end of the world.
That's a long phrase. Oh my God, that's a long phrase. The more I listen to it, the more I think this is not a traditional recorder, whether it be a bass, alto, whatever. So I do teach. I've taught soprano recorder. We've never taught alto. We've never taught bass. It's just not what we teach in our curriculum. But we go over what they are and things. But I've never actually seen one in person. But this sounds a little bit more traditional, shall we say, than a recorder. If you guys know exactly what he is playing, let me know in the comments. It's definitely not a soprano. It would either be alto. I don't think it's an alto. I think it's a bass if it's a recorder. But I actually think it's more of a traditional instrument. I'm willing to bet it's like a traditional Irish instrument of some kind that I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments, guys. I want to rewind just a hair to check out how long this phrase is. His phrase, like to be able to sustain the breath support through this is so impressive. Plus, little shout out for Floor here, guys. I love, so usually Floor is like the lead vocal, or what we've heard is Marco and Floor kind of go back and forth. And in this instance, Marco is purely the lead. Floor is just kind of that little cherry on top, so to speak, the little sprinkling of whipped cream, if you will. And she balances so well with him and blends so well with him to not take over the lead, but just kind of like improve, if you will, what we're hearing from him. It's just so well done. Such great musicianship. Yeah, a little more, sorry. Good technique, by the way, on the shaker. Not every set player knows how to play a shaker correctly.
This is for long forgotten, light at the end.
Like, she's just so subtle in the background. I love it.
Horizon crying, the tears still left behind so long ago.
Okay, hold on. I gotta count how long that is, because that is impressive. We've done this with Dimash before, and how long he holds a phrase.
The end of the world.
3:33. Okay.
Crying, the tears still left behind so long ago.
So that's a solid 10 seconds. Go try one, just holding your breath for 10 seconds, guys, and then try just blowing air out like you're trying to make a paper airplane flow. It's a breathing exercise that we do with our brass players. Try to like blow a paper airplane across the room for 10 seconds. See how well you do. You're gonna probably struggle. Like, that's really impressive that they held that phrase for 10 seconds and they don't breathe in the middle of that. That's really cool. Again, mouse shape. Yeah. Nice run there. Yeah.
So long ago.
God, I could listen to that all day. Wait a sec, did you guys see his face right there? Somebody had an audiogasm. Watch his face. Somebody had a, well, in this case, we can say floorgasm here. We can say floorgasm with Nightwish, but although she's not really singing here, actually, we'll just call it a Nightwish-gasm. Maybe a Marco-gasm. Maybe it was a Marco-gasm. I love. Thank you guys so much for the suggestion on this. We've heard Marco just belt like crazy before. We've heard a lot of that really epic kind of singing from him. This was a much more subdued lyrical Marco than what I'm used to hearing, and I definitely don't like it any less than what I do the other typical type of singing that we hear from him. It's just so good. I never thought that he would be that great of a bard, we'll say, like in terms of singing. That's a very 6'8" meter throughout that whole song there. Very much lyrical speaking in terms of what bard singing used to be back in, in the European days, back in the years of old, so to speak. It's really cool. I loved it. And like I said, let me know in the comments, guys, if you know exactly what instrument he was playing there. I really am intrigued. I don't think it's a traditional recorder that we teach with, so to speak. I think it's a traditional instrument. I could be wrong on that though. Be interested to see if you guys know that answer or not. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure you guys like the video. If you want to catch more Nightwish content that we've got coming out, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn those notifications on so you don't miss anything else. And then last but not least, if you want to continue your deep dive down that journey, or yeah, deep dive down that rabbit hole, guys, make sure you check out the next video.